Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am filming this video because I don't know when my wife's gonna wake up. Last night we had some bad news, and I had to call into work today because I had to be there for my wife and, help her through some things that are going on. I might sound happy, but that's just how I talk, especially on videos. But anyway, today we are doing a cash stuffing. This is my savings challenges and sinking funds. I am going to be stuffing quite a bit of money because if you haven't seen in my last cash stuffing video, which was just my wallet and my bills, and my little Christmas binder, I got my tax return. So this money is primarily from my tax return. So what we have going out here is pretty awesome because normally in years past, we've just blown through our tax return and not been responsible. And this year we are actually adulting, and it kind of feels good. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I want to go buy something. But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what to buy. So that's why I am so excited to disperse this, some of my tax return in here for now. I might put more in here, throughout the next months or so, but we'll see. I do have a little bit different look going on in my binder area. I've got these two binders. This one's my wife's. That's why I have two of these blue sparkle ones. And then we have my regular rose gold clear white sparkle binder. And then my long term. So while I'm doing all of them, I'll kind of go over these two new binders and who I got them from. They are both on Etsy, and I'll try to link those down in the description below. They're super cute. But so we're gonna start right to left when we cash stuff. So let me go ahead and put these to the other side so that way they are out of the way. And we will start with the black binder after we count the money. So we are having basically the largest cash stuffing that I have ever done in the history of ever. So definitely hit that subscribe button because I might have maybe one more big cash stuffing coming in my savings challenges and sinking funds. But obviously here's the money right here, and I'm going to have to break it up because this is what we're stuffing. Like, ugh, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like cut it in half. Maybe I'll take these 10s too. All right, so this is like, I've never dealt with like this much money to cash stuff, so excuse me. All right, so we have 102, 3, 354, 455, 556, 657, 758, 859, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 470. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So we're at 1,500. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 1606, $1,606 is what we are stuffing, which is so crazy because I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would be stuffing, this big an amount, and it feels amazing. Like, I am so happy to be able to stuff in my challenges and my sinking funds this money. And I am so grateful that my mind has let me be responsible for once in my life. I'm not kidding. Like, I feel so terrible that I've never been able to really wrap my mind around savings, and cash stuffing has really helped me see my spending habits, my spending problems, and kind of confront the issue at hand. So I really love that I'm able to do this. So I have 2 sheets over here because it's so much money. Well, not so much money, but so many things that I'm stuffing, and I am very grateful. So at least I can pretty much stuff everything that I'm wanting to. So, that's right. Okay. Sorry. Kind of like I said, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I had a brain fart, and I'm drinking Sprite, and right here is my coffee, but I need something cold right now. Okay. Hopefully I don't start coughing again. Oh yeah, that's part of my keychain. I was thinking this was a hair. Nope, that's just part of my keychain. Okay. So we are going to start from the top, which is this binder. These are my long-term savings. And I absolutely love all of my envelopes, especially the ones from Reynolds Budgets. Isn't this like the cutest emergency that you've ever seen? This is my emergency savings. She custom made this one for me. I absolutely loved it. Like, I gave her the idea, like told her what I wanted on the envelope, and she made it for me. Like, isn't that cute? It says Beto, Beto. Like, so you hear in the movies, Beto, Beto, when they walk around and stuff like that. It's funny. All right. I want some fun colors, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and I grabbed some really fun colors. I bought like this, I don't know, 30 pack or something of Sharpies, and I was like, I need to play with them today. Okay, so like I said, we are starting with our emergency, and I decided to stuff 75 in here. So that is a 50, a 20, and a 5, so 50, 75. And I get to cross off this one right here. I decided to pick like the highest amount because, you know what? I'm using it from my tax return, and I have the availability to do it, so why not? Oh my gosh. Does anybody else get bothered by like folded money in the corners and stuff? Because then it makes it like more difficult to stack like this. It's easier to unfold the corners, but I'm just also OCD. So especially like if bills are not facing the right way. So if it's like this, does that bother you guys? Because for me, I want to scream at my phone. I love you guys though. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just OCD. So some of the people who cash stuff, like, they don't mind how their money is facing. For me, it totally throws my OCD into overdrive, and I just want to like go through the phone and fix their money for them. Like, I would love to go fix your money if it's all facing the wrong way. I will totally go through your envelopes and put them all the right way. I'll put them in order. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and count. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, and 10. Okay, so we added 75, so we are at 110. And if y'all don't know, the reason why like I'm coughing and everything, if you haven't watched like my last couple of videos, I got the virus, tested positive last Thursday, so a week ago, but I was feeling sick before that. Second time getting it, loved it, still can't hardly breathe, but that's okay. I'm still, you know, walking around, we're good. Okay, so month ahead is getting $25, and I did that with a 20 and 5 ones. So obviously 20 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, I was so close. Okay, so we were at 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. I feel like I missed something. No, I'm good. I was like, I can't add right now. Even though I'm adding, like, my brain is still foggy. I still can't read very well. I have difficulties concentrating. And I'm used to being a speed reader. Like, I studied it and I practiced it. Like, I could, like, literally, not like professionally or anything, you guys, like, I'm totally not like the fastest reader in the world or anything, like, not even close. But like, I could read pretty fast. Like, I could just like scan a page so fast, and like now I can barely concentrate, can barely talk, and it's just so annoying. But it'll get better. These, you know, these side effects will subside, hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, so I put this envelope in. This is just a plain zippered envelope that I got from like Amazon a while back. And I got from Jordan Budgets the Roth IRA little printable. So I printed it out, I cut it out, so that way I could start filling it out. And we are giving it $75, and it says to max out Roth. See, I can't read. To max out Roth IRA at $6,000, which I'm not going to be doing that. And also this year it's $6,500, I believe, because last year it was $6,000. I think it's $6,500 this year. Each gold bar is $75. So I am coloring in one gold bar, and as you guys know, I don't always fill it in like everybody else. Everybody can do it so well. I just like, I'm sorry, I don't want to, and I apologize. Like I said, I'm getting over a big illness, so we are gonna put $75 in, and that is a 50, a 20, and a 5. So that will be the start of our Roth. And our company doesn't have any kind of benefits that we work for, neither of us. I'm full-time, she's part-time. which sucks, but it is what it is. So at least not for anybody who's not management, which is, no, my daughter's envelope is broken. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace that. Bummer. I'll have to order it, reorder one. Probably something to match all my other envelopes. All right, well, that's sad day. All right, so for this next one, this one is gonna be, this is my daughter's envelope. This one's gonna be $50 that we're gonna be giving towards it. So that has 50, 60, 71. And then these are $2 bills, and I will not count them towards the total. See, that just like went out the side. Oh, that irritates me. Okay, I was like, should I put in a colored Sharpie? But like you could barely see it, so I'm not going to. So we are at 71. We should be with my son as well. Yep. How is everybody's day going? How's everybody's week going? Like I said, we are having a really difficult day today. Last night, we got some bad news, and we're just, and I'm not gonna count this because it's the same thing. We're just, you know, besides ourselves right now, and we're kind of dealing with what's going on, and it is what it is, but, you know, it's hard times. Vacation is going to be getting $20 today, and I do have a challenge with this one. I really don't want to break the envelopes. It's sad. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a 20 right there for now, and we are going to color in our savings challenge. And I am going to do this one down there. All right, so we have 25 and 26 in savings challenge. I mean, vacation savings. Oh, wait, that almost dropped. It almost got lost to the floor. I was not about to pick it up in the middle of the video. Alrighty, so let's write that down so I don't forget. So we have 26 in vacation. Next, this I should actually, this is for Walt Disney. We want to go back. My wife had never been, and when we went last year in April, she had the most amazing time. We do want to do oh my gosh, can't talk either. Universal Studios. We really enjoyed Magic Kingdom and Epcot, and then we want to go to Universal Studios as well. Obviously Harry Potter World, and my daughter would absolutely love that. So we have a savings challenge for this one too, and we've done the 20, we've done the 5, and today we're doing the 40. So like next time we'll probably be doing the 15. So we're at 20, 40, 65. See if I can get this back in there. I probably should cut the edges down on this. I'm gonna save that to the side. I'm gonna like cut down the edges because this is like, it's too big to go in the envelope easily, and I don't want to rip the sides because I love this envelope. So I'm not gonna like put an amount. Dude, I totally forgot what was in here. 20, 40, 65. Okay. And see, that's why we have trackers. I said 65, right? Guys, I feel like my memory is shot. Or maybe it's just because it's so early in the morning and I haven't finished my coffee. Okay. Some of these are smudging. Okay, so the next one is health. And health, I normally just stuff a little bit at a time. It's not getting anything like big today, but it's getting, you know, $10. So that's obviously a lot more than just $1 every time I stuff it. So we should be at 12. Yep, so we have 2 in here, and then there's 10, 11, 12. I made a vow, kind of a promise to myself, that I wouldn't take out any money from any of my sinking funds or savings challenges anymore unless I was actually spending them on what it was intended for. So, guys, be proud of me. All right, so this one is Oh Baby. And if you didn't know, I am married to my wife, and her and I are going to be trying to have a baby, but obviously we have to pay for it. So therefore we have this, and it's a $5,000 savings challenge. So that's what we're gonna use to get to where we want to be. We're gonna have to do this like 3 times over, but that's besides the point. We are stuffing the biggest amount on here today, which is the 175. Actually, there's a 180. Gosh darn it. Oh well. The 175 right here. If I had known that was there, I looked over the whole thing and I was like, here's 175. It's the biggest amount. Me. Nope, it wasn't. Buy 5. I mean, I could always just throw a 5 in, but you know, I don't want to. All right, so we are grabbing. How did I break it up? Yep, normal. Okay. So we are grabbing a 100, a 50, a 20, and a 5. So 150, 75 in here. And that's gonna go, and I have a 2 and a 5. And those are not counted towards the totals. So we'll put that there. So we had 62, not counting this. So we should have 150, 170, 190, 210, 215, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. So 237. Wow, that just added up quickly. I put in 175. I said 237. Look, guys, I remembered. Yay! Ah, that was silly. The envelope that I forgot literally 5 seconds, if not earlier. Alrighty, so this one is donezo. Moving right along, we are gonna go into my new binder. It says we're all mad here, that way, back this way. And this is a cute binder. It's got the Cheshire Cat on it. It's actually from CS Magic Touch on Etsy. And she also made the envelopes that are inside it, and it is the Alice in Wonderland font in bubblegum pink. So if you like what it is and what it looks like, that is what you can get. So, see, isn't that just so adorable? Like, ugh, I love the print. The font is like everything. Okay, so as you can tell, I don't have trackers like normal. They're on the back. So I will go back to the ones that have trackers like this later. And so I am going to stuff $50 into family time, and we're doing that with a $50 bill. See, look at that font. Now you can tell it, see it clear. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, so 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Ooh, if I had known that it had 59 in there now, I would have put in another $1. I have to find $1 from somewhere. All right, so here we go. Date night. I am putting in my date night. a $50 bill. So we have 50, 65. I don't know what I'm gonna cap my date night at. We don't really have too many places to go. And there's not many times that we can actually have a date night. We don't really have people in town that will watch our kids. They're more so out of town, and we don't like going to the city. It's over an hour away. It's just, it's hard to have an actual date unless we do it like during the day. But I'd rather do it at, I don't know, at night. It's okay. For home, we are gonna go ahead and stuff $20, and that is a $20 bill. So we have 25 and 26. This envelope got up a little messed up, but that is okay. It should get better soon. If you guys hear the wind, it is terrible outside. Like the roads and the sidewalks and everything are literally sheets of ice. Just ice, nothing else. It's terrible. Tech is getting $10 today. And we're doing a $10 bill, so we're at 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Ew, again, I would have put in another dollar. Ugh, does anybody hate those amounts like that? Like if you're like one away from the next 5 or 0? Oh, it bothers me sometimes. Like I said, I'm OCD. Clothing is going to get $100 because, like I said in one of my last videos, that the spring and the summer is coming up, and so obviously the kids will need clothes. They're growing out of clothes, and it's necessary. So we have 125, 30. We have 130 in clothing. Sick day, we are putting $20, and this is for like any kind of like chicken noodle soup if we want to get it, or you know, something like that, something that would make you feel better. A movie, like go get a DVD or rent something off of, I know we don't really do Redbox anymore. We just have Hulu and stuff like that, so it's not Sometimes though, if we don't have whatever it's on, we have to rent it, so we could always use it for that. So we have $23 in sick day. What do you guys like to do when you're sick? Do you like to cuddle up and everything, or do you like to clean? Because when I had the virus last year, I was cleaning my house at like 1 in the morning. I could barely sleep. I was cleaning the crap out of my house. It's so weird. I couldn't sleep and I had to clean while I had it. Like, how does that make any sense? But it was like only in the morning. I couldn't do it at night. I know, it's weird, right? Self-care is going to be getting $20 too. So we are at $26. All right, and that is it for this binder. So we'll put this one over here. Alright, so now we are going to get into this binder, and this is like the birthday / other stuff binder. I don't even know what to call it at this point. I don't know. Anyway, so this one is for my birthday. It is the nearest. My birthday's in April, so I've got a couple months. Actually, 2 months exactly from today, because my birthday is April 23rd. And today is the 23rd when I am filming this. So mine is going to get 20 and a 5. So $25 for birthday this week. Okay, so we were at 20, 40, 60, 75. So we're at 75 for my birthday. Next, we have our son's birthday, and he is getting 15, so that's a 10 and a 5. So he's at 20, 30. Okay, 10, 25, 30. Okay, I was right. So $30 in his birthday. We have our daughter's birthday, and she is getting 10. These are in order of the year. And so we decided that we were just gonna go ahead and put in, like, because we were closest to my birthday, put in more for mine and then less and less and less. So for everybody else's, kind of like going down the line. So because of how far away they are, because his is in July and hers is in September. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then my wife's birthday is in November, so hers is the furthest away. So that's why hers is back here. And she is getting $5 today. So she's at 5, 10, 11, and 12. Like I said, her birthday's all the way in November. Don't hate on me. And I don't even know if we're gonna have, if she wants to have a party, but she definitely gonna get a cake, and she don't have to blow out her candles. She doesn't have a choice. She doesn't want to get older, and she hates the fact that she's getting older, and she hates the fact that she hit the big 3-0. So last year. So she'll be 31 this year. All right, so our regular birthday envelope is going to be getting $5 as well. And this just covers literally everybody's birthday, everybody else in our family or some of our friends. So it doesn't have too much money in it yet. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 in birthdays, maybe, if it'll let me. I finally brought back my tattoo envelope. I am putting $20 in it, and that's where it's starting. This is a picture of the tattoo that I really love. But, I mean, I really want to finish this piece. And my artist that did this is down in Texas. So, it's kind of hard. That's like 700 miles away. All right, $20 in tattoo. I'm just gonna be, starting it. Amazon Prime. Technically, it's not for Amazon Prime. It's just for Amazon. This is for any kind of shopping I want to do on Amazon. And, yeah, that's basically what it's for. So Amazon is going to be getting $5. So we're at 5, 6, 7. And this is just for shopping. And then my makeup envelope is going to be getting a 5 and 5 ones. So that would be $10. So we've got a 5. And then I'm going to grab some bad ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Those are some good ones. So I didn't want to put the good ones in my, I'm going to spin from here, but I just don't need anything at the moment. And that's why I'm not really putting any kind of big amounts in here. I have so much makeup, and I just feel that I don't need, and this is like a big giant step for me. That's why I have such a big collection, because I would spend so much money on makeup and just blow all the money for that. Yeah, I've learned my lesson, and I haven't been doing that, and I'm really proud of myself. So we are at 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in makeup. If it'll, did you see how OCD I am? I was sitting there making sure the sides were not folded while I was talking to you. All right, so now this is my personal shopping envelope. If I want to get something that's obviously not makeup related and not on Amazon, I will pull from this envelope. I need to stop just buying whatever. I should make an Etsy because I buy a lot of crap off Etsy, but this will be getting $20. And I will just save and save and save, because I really don't need anything, obviously, besides that one envelope that broke. Next, we are stuffing her shopping envelope. That's what I decided I was gonna use this envelope for, because it was just kind of just sitting out there and just not doing anything. So I'm putting $20 in her envelope. It says Babe. This is a Nightmare Before Christmas print. Font, I mean. And this we're not stuffing, so this envelope is done. All right, so this envelope it was going to be used for a giveaway like a couple years ago, and when was that? Was it a couple years ago? I had been almost at 500 for such a long time, just 500. I was so close, and then I've been sitting around 520-ish for a while, like close to a year, and haven't really grown my channel much. And this year it kind of is getting better, which is awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you. But this one was going to be part of my giveaway, and I included it when I hit 500, and the person who won did not want this one. They chose something else, which was perfectly fine. But as of right now, I'm just going to use this envelope for my wife's dentist appointments. And we are having to kind of fix her teeth. When she was younger, she had a lot of stomach acid built up in her stomach, and it would cause her to throw up. And I didn't include this money in the stuffing total over here. It was just in my envelope. And we I don't know how to say this. She's not happy with how she looks. She absolutely hates her teeth, and we're working on fixing it so that way she'll actually smile, because at work she wears a mask so that way nobody can judge her, because in the town that we live in, a lot of people can be judgmental and think things that aren't true, and a lot of people have already when she goes to the doctors and stuff like that, and it's not the case. So we are in the process of fixing her teeth. We've already spent money on it, and my dad was helping us as well because he's awesome like that. But with my tax returns, we are spending a lot of money for my tax returns on fixing her teeth. So this envelope is going to be used to hold the money. And today I pulled out, well, not today because I pulled it out yesterday, but we have 5 $100 bills. And we are going to be putting that in here, and this is going to be for her teeth. I do have an envelope coming in from Reynolds Budgets that's specifically for the dentist, and when that comes in, that is where it'll go. But for now, this is where it is going to be, and I thought it was so like kind of fitting because she gets sleepy when she goes to the dentist, so and she gets so weird. It's cute. So I'm putting it in that. So that's an additional $500 if you didn't see that. So $500 in dentist, basically. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and move on to the next binder. Alrighty, so this binder is the holiday binder. As you can see, I have a different envelope on top. This was in my wife's binder, but I decided since it was a holiday, let me just put it in the holiday binder. I mean, it's for both of us technically. And we don't really do that much anyway for Valentine's Day. So we're just gonna go ahead and stuff in here. For Valentine's Day, we are putting $2, and I also have this from Jordan Budgets. Each heart is 15. So I'm not coloring a heart today. But I am just gonna go ahead and stuff $2 because we literally just had Valentine's Day, and I'm just gonna stuff $2. So that was $2. Sorry, I didn't even count it for you guys. That was rude of me. This one's so smudged. Oh, so sad. Alrighty, so now we have Easter. Easter is pretty much the next holiday that we're gonna be celebrating. It's April 9th this year, I believe. And we're having a party with my mother-in-law and my wife's side of the family. So we're gonna be celebrating, I hope, kind of somewhere close. I don't wanna drive an hour away. But Easter is going to be getting $7, I believe. So it is a 5 and 2 ones. I'm gonna do some of these ones back here. These bad ones, because it's gonna get spent sooner rather than later. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Ooh, I did it. I did it. I kept it nice. So 15, since we have it right here, we're just gonna go ahead and mark it. Gosh, that wind out there is terrible. I can hear it. It just sounds like a AC unit is on. It's blowing that like consistently and hard. All right, so we have our Mother's Day and our Father's Day envelope all in one, which is super cute. And this is Reynolds Budgets as well. So for the Mother's Day side, we are stuffing $10. So that is 10, 15, 16, and 17. And then for the Father's Day side, we are stuffing $5. So we are at 5, 10, 11, and 12. Oops. I just love how this envelope is a like reversible envelope. It's so cute. 10 and 5. So we were at 17 and 12. Okie dokie. 4th of July is going to be getting $7, and that is a 5 and 2 ones. So 5, whoa, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I don't like that. What do you guys like to do for the 4th of July? We liked definitely shoot off fireworks, but we don't really go anywhere, and we're allowed to shoot them off in town. We shot off some really big fireworks last year, and it was so much fun, and it was so beautiful. Like, everybody around town was shooting off fireworks in their backyard, and oh my God, I just love watching all of the fireworks. And then we had to go get more because we wanted more. And then it was just, it was so beautiful. I wish I could like insert a photo, but I was just watching it. I mean a video, but it was just a sight to behold. It was gorgeous. So this is my fall envelope. It's our favorite time of year. And we are giving it $5. So that's a $5 bill. So 5, 6, and 7. I don't know if we're gonna do photos during the fall. That's when I like to do them, and we don't seem to really do them quite often. We didn't do them last year. I think we did them the year before. but I want to do them again this year. Like, I want to start doing them every single year. Like, my parents used to do them every single year for themselves, like for the three of us when I was a kid. So, Halloween is going to be getting $3. So that is 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So we are at 1, 2, 3. These are crappy ones. Like, they're so terrible. 3, 4, 5. I wish I could just like trade them out for just nice ones. Not terrible ones. So we added 3 and we are at 5. Do you guys go trick-or-treating with your kids? Do the kids, are they old enough to like be like, no, I don't want to go trick-or-treating? Because that's how they were last year. So they didn't even go trick-or-treating, and then we barely had any trick-or-treaters. So like, I don't feel like there's a point to do much. Maybe just like make some cookies or do like a haunted gingerbread house, because I started having those. So Thanksgiving is going to be getting $3 as well. So that is 1, 2, and 3. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as well for Thanksgiving. What is your favorite pie? My favorite pie is pumpkin, but I like it to be homemade. Like with the pumpkin puree and everything. Like, do not unfreeze it in the oven. I know that a lot of people like to grab the Marie calendars. And don't get me wrong, she makes great stuff. But no. I want real pie. Like, I make my own. I really do. Oh, I didn't even grab that. I make my own. I made it last year. Black Friday is going to be getting $5. So we're at 5, 6, and 7. That was my jaw, if you heard that. I have TMJ. And it is terrible. All right, so this says Merry Grinchmas. This is for our Christmas gifts, if we even decide to do Christmas gifts this year, because we were thinking about actually having an experience and going somewhere for the holiday. So we're doing $7. That's why it's not going to be a big amount going into anything with Christmas, because instead of like buying presents and stuff, we want to give an experience for our kids. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I feel like it would be more memorable than just stuff that the kids break every year. Did I even count that right? I feel like I didn't even count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I did. I probably did count. And then, like I told you guys, I'm literally not mentally here. Because 1, it's so early. And 2, I still haven't recuperated back to where I used to be. All right, so this is a regular Merry Christmas. And this one is like our decor and stuff for Christmas. Or food. Anything like that. So we might actually bulk this one up because we might still do decorations, at least like inside the house. And we usually buy an ornament every year for the tree. And then obviously food. So we could take that with us on vacation if we do the vacation. So this one will be getting $7 as well. So 5, 6, and 7. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I think I was trying to stuff just as much in here as the last one for Christmas. And this one is the last envelope in here. It says happy anniversary because our anniversary is also on Christmas. And so we will be coloring in one of these because they are going to be $20 each. And so I'm gonna go ahead and color this heart. And I'm gonna try to do a little bit more than I normally do, guys, especially on this one. I guess it is kind of fun to color it in. Okay, so we colored one heart in, well, technically two. One icon in. And we are adding a 20, like I said. So that is 20, 30, and 1 that we have in here so far. And it says my goal on here is 250. But technically, I'm thinking I'm grouping like our Christmas vacation in with this so I can combine everything and do something really special. We'll see. Alrighty, so this envelope or binder is done now. We are gonna move to my wife's binder, and some of these things she just doesn't know what to do with, so we're not stuffing too much in here. She doesn't normally stuff her binders, and I just bought this because I thought it was so freaking cute. This is Reynolds Budgets again, and her savings challenge for Halloween. We have a computer savings, but we're not stuffing that. PlayStation, she is stuffing $3 in. 1, 2, 3. So that is getting $3 in PlayStation. Let's see. She's not stuffing Xbox. We've got date night. And date night, she wanted to give it a $100 bill. No, she did 250s. My bad. 250s. All right, so we got 250s in there. She didn't want to stuff clothes, and she doesn't have an anniversary, so we will go ahead and put it in here. So I'm gonna take this out, and I'm actually gonna put it on here, so that way she knows. And then we'll just go ahead and write on here how much does she want? $20. Okay, so we're stuffing $20. And for her, I'm just gonna put it in the front because that way she'll know what this envelope is for. So $20 in anniversary, and that is it for her binder, I think. Yes. All right. Moving on to our last binder. This is my new Geo binder. I love it so much. It is so gorgeous. It's a snap close. It makes it so much better. I love snap close binders, and then these kind of binders as well. This is my binder from All Things Bliss 21 on Etsy. And we are gonna go ahead and start stuffing. So we are gonna start with our Save 2,203 in 2023. And so for this one, I'm actually stuffing a full amount. So that is a $100 bill and a $1 bill. So I am going to color in this whole first one. I feel accomplished because I finally colored in one. Like, I hadn't been coloring it in, and so now I feel really good. So we've got 101. And I obviously have, you know, the money from last time, but it's totally different, okay? Because I actually filled in an envelope or a little part of it. So we have 120, 31. 131. And like I said, I'm wanting to take some of the savings challenges that I've done and use them for other things, because that's what the savings challenges are for. They're not to just sit in here and fester. Like, no, they're supposed to be used for other things. So this might go towards our anniversary or Christmas, the vacation. This is a new savings challenge for me. I printed this off from Etsy. I will have to remember the place and shop that I got it from, but I have the entire year. I also have January and February, but obviously I'll be using those next year. This one I'm starting for March, and I'm starting a little early because why not? So this is my March savings challenge. Every challenge is $100 total, and that can go towards anything you want it to. And you don't have to fill everything out. I think 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, so it's $100 and it should be doable. And today I am doing $40. So we are doing the two biggest amounts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these $40 in the envelope, and then we're gonna color. I finally finished coloring. And do you see why I don't color very often? It literally took me forever, but it turned out so pretty. So we've got the pot of gold colored in and part of the rainbow. Well, the whole rainbow, but not the little cloud parts. So, oh my gosh, so cute. Isn't that? Okay. So we got $40 in our March savings challenge. That is so cute. Love it. Looks so great in there. We are putting $5 in our dice challenge. And normally I would say that, you know, we're just going to roll the dice, blah, 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 and see what happens. No, today I'm just going to mark out a 5 because I'm just going to go ahead and stuff it. I'm not going to, because I only had like a $5 bill for this category. And I wanted to at least stuff something in here. So I'm not counting it. We're just going to stuff and go. And then I'm not doing our Monopoly or our Savopoly. Our bronze challenge, we're not stuffing either. It's only a $5 that I had scratched off. I mean, I guess I could have scratched off other ones, but we're just not doing that this week. We're skipping this 500 savings challenge as well as the 50 savings. I feel like I should have had $1 go in here, but I can't remember if I put it in here in the budget. So I'm just gonna skip that. I know I feel like I had a $5 set aside. I feel like I had a $10 set aside, but I'm going to wait because I think I did that. I'll have to do that at the very end. My 26-week challenge is getting $60. So we are going to color in this 60 right here. And how to do it? A 50 and a 10. Oh. So we have everything from there in this envelope. So we have, I think, should be, right? Oh, is it 15? Yeah, okay, so 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 75 in our 26th week. Next, we have our 52-week savings challenge, and I am stuffing the biggest amount, and that is the 52. So that is a $50 bill and 2 ones. So we'll put that at the back. And the 50. Ooh, I'm out of 50s. I needed another 50. I don't know what happened. All right, we'll figure it out. So 50, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 66. And that is it for these savings challenges for now until I figure out what goes in it. So I'm just gonna put this like to the side over right here instead of down on the floor. So now we have all of these, and like I said, I should have had another 50, so I don't know what happened. I feel like maybe I didn't stuff something right. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go over my envelopes. All right, guys, I figured out what I did. I put an extra 50, or technically not an extra 50. I put a 50 in family time instead of the denominations that I had written down. Instead of a 50 in family time, I did 2 20s and a 10. So there we go. All right. Now it should be fine. I'm so glad I caught that. Okay, now let's get into our 100 envelope challenge. And I have the envelopes that I want to stuff this week on top. And it's these right here. And we have quite a few. And I'm stuffing some big ones today, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna start with the 5. And I am going to put this $5 bill in here. Gosh, these what I have left are crappy 5s. Holy cow. Okay, so there's a 5, which is awesome. That is gonna bother me. There we go. So we got a 5. Next we have a 15, so that is a 10. A 10 and a 5. So we'll put that in here. Maybe. There we go. Next we have a 20. So we'll put the 20 in here. I don't like folding money. I like it crisp, but for this challenge, obviously you fold it. I have another 20. This one is a 40, so that's 2 20s. We have a 50. And another 50. And that was why I was knowing that I was not right with my denominations. So we have our 50s right here. All right. Now we have stuff. This is 50, 100, 40, 60, 80, 95, 200. So we have $200 that we just stuffed in our 100 envelope challenge, which is so awesome. We have all these left, so plenty left to go. And we'll close that up. Now, it looks like I did have some money left over for our savings challenges, our 1s, 5s, and 10s, like I was saying. That is what I was hoping for. So we're gonna go ahead and go back in here to the back to our dollar savings challenge. And it looks like we have $1, $2, $3, and $4 for our savings challenge. So we will grab, I think, I have this orange over here. I think we'll do the orange. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $4 going into our savings challenge. So we'll just slide that on in and go to the 5. And I have 1 5, so we'll do this blue, the pretty blue. So we'll put the 5 in. Oops, it was already open. And next we'll go to the $10 challenge, and we have 1 10, and I will use a green. Pink and green is pretty. That looks nice next to each other. All right, and that completes my cash stuffing, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know this was a super long video, so I hope you had a snack and watched to the very end. And if you did, I really, truly appreciate you. That means so much to me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that way you don't miss out on the next videos that I have coming to you guys. I know that I'm gonna be having a couple of project panning videos coming up for next week. Because it is a new start. I will be having my, I just had my deck of panning go up project, and then I will be having my project A to Z go up, and my that's expensive going up next Tuesday. I think next Tuesday that one goes up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you know when those will go up. And I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend and rest of your week, because I don't know when I'm going to be posting this or when it's going to go up. So I hope everyone has a great day, and remember to stay beautiful.